What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got another review for you today. I know we just started our holiday toy reviews, but like I said, we always got time for Predators and Ninja Turtles. And I finally found my Space Usagi, so we got to review this thing right away. So a little detour from the holiday reviews for a little Space Usagi today. So we're gonna get right into it. Flip you guys around and let's crack this thing open. So first things first, let's take a look at this packaging. I love the packaging on the NECA Toon Turtle line. I think it's great. All the single releases, they come in this VHS style packaging. They got great artwork on them. There we got Space Usagi on the front right there. Really cool. All his space suit. He's got his little lightsaber there. Pretty sweet. Great artwork. I love it. His little dinosaur, robot dinosaur. Then you flip over the spine. This is what I mean by the all the old VHSs look like this. It's great. So they all look kind of cool. It's displayed on your shelf like that. Just brings really that hit of nostalgia. I love it. You flip it over in the back, we get some product shots, some cool poses. There he is. So then we got this little bio here. So far off in the Kesar quadrant, the dishonorable Samuroids loot the lunar landscape. The suffering citizenry need a champion, and there's only one righteous rabbit they can turn to. And so the spacefaring hero of the galaxy, Space Usagi, is called forth. Cosmic and courageous, he roams the skies, barely battling these ne'er-do-wells of the nebula, with his trusty companion, the robot Spot, at his side. Equipped with his radical rocket pack and laser-blazing sword, Space Usagi vanquishes the orbital occupiers and restores peace to the planetary prefecture. So that's a nice little tongue-twisting bio right there. Nice that they put that on there, though. I love that they do that. And then we flip over to the bottom. And there we go. We got everybody that works on this line of figures. Tells you what he all comes with. And then here is the barcode. Hopefully that'll be useful to somebody. Hopefully you guys are finding these. It took me a little bit to find it, but I finally did. Don't be paying those scalpers. Just wait, you'll find it. Just be patient. We gotta put them scalpers out of business. And the only way to do that is to stop buying from them. So just hang tight, you'll find it. You always do. So that's the packaging. Looks great. I love it. So let's dig. Oh wait, we forgot. Oh, we got the receipt in there. Put that off to the side there. So we get a nice promo shot of them, looking good right there. And of course, you got the window. These boxes really are good for the in-box collector and out-of-box collector. What I like about them is I can take them out and I can still display the box if I want to, or you can always, take them out. You want to put them away, rotate the collection on the shelves. You can put them back in there, and you're good to go. So now let's get this guy out of here. One more time before we get him out of there. I always open my packages from the bottom. I asked this in my last video, but no one got back to me, probably because not a lot of people saw the video. So which way do you guys open your boxes? I do it from the bottom, so my top is always looks sealed. I don't know, it's just something I do. It's not like I'm ever gonna plan on reselling this or not, but I'd like to hear from you guys. Which way do you guys open your boxes? Do you open from the bottom, or from the top, or from the bottom? Let me know in the comments, I'd like to hear. So there we go, first thoughts. He's a little guy, but I love him with his little dinosaur, robot dinosaur. He's awesome. Before we get into him, let's do the accessories like we always do. So you get a whole assortment of hands, which is really nice. You get like open hands, You get, you know, trigger finger hands, whole assortment. Here's another open hand, some holding hands for probably swords and the blades, another trigger hand, and then we got another holding, like a closed grabbing hand. Awesome. And then he comes with fists on him, so that's one thing I really like about NECA is they give you a whole assortment of hands, not like some other companies where you get 2 trigger hands and the character doesn't even have a gun. But yeah, we won't get into that. So then we got this little blaster pistol. We got a bigger blaster. Pretty awesome. Get his katana. And then you get this like laser effect for the sword, which is awesome. And NECA's been using like this more softer rubber for their accessories. I've been noticing that lately, which is really nice. And then you get this nice big dagger. They do such a good job on this tune line, and just, I mean, I know I praise NECA a lot. They got their issues too, but I mean most of my smaller type stuff in my collection is NECA. I like what they do, and they've been doing good, and their quality's been getting better, and I stand by it. So it is what it is. And then you get another head sculpt. This one's pretty cool, and he's got, I think you can change his ears. I'm not gonna pull it off yet, but this one's got his ears laid back, so that's pretty cool. And then you got the space bubble or his helmet for his spacesuit, which is really cool. We'll get that on there eventually. So those are all the accessories. Nice, really good assortment of stuff you get with them. Can't forget, you get Spot. And I love this guy. He's pretty damn cool. No articulation, but you really don't need to. He's just like a little accessory to have there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love it to be like, I'd love it to be articulated, but you don't need it. It's not a big deal. So for the main attraction, here is Space Usagi. He looks great. He's just a little guy, but it's not the size that matters, right? So let's get a look at that face. They do such a good job. They look like they jumped right out of the cartoon or right out of the comic. They just look amazing. There's a little space pack on his back, little jet pack. Nice little space suit. Gauntlets on there. Reminds me of like a Mega Man. That's what it reminds me of. Got some Mega Man vibes. Nice solid feet. He stands very well. So no stand necessary for this guy. So I guess we'll go over articulation. His shoulder pads are they're like softer, so I don't want to bend them too much because who knows if they'll pop off or not, but it'll help with the articulation. So get his arms straight across. You got and you have single jointed elbows, or no, they're double jointed. You got double jointed elbows, which is really cool on such a little guy like that. So that's nice. You get the ab crunch, not much. They're not known for crazy articulation though, but still got good enough. Actually, his whole suit's kind of rubbery, so it'll help with not restricting it so much. So then you got your typical ball socket hips, double jointed knees, which is awesome for this little guy. So you can get some good movement out of him. Then yeah, he's got these big feet, but he still has the typical hinged feet that you also rock back and forth, so you can get a flat on the ground. So that's pretty cool. Look at that, I get another shot at that face, and then here's the other face. So one open mouth, one's got the teeth showing and one doesn't. Pretty cool. Let's get in here with some, check them out with some of the other characters, get some size comparison here. Alright, so here we got Usagi, here's Donatello. You know, I wasn't gonna he's not even that much smaller than Donatello. I forgot they're smaller guys. I'm so used to always getting the villains, and they're all huge. There's Baxter. Here we go, bring in Bebop over here. So Bebop's quite a bit bigger, but he's just a little dude. Be fun to get the shots for the end. But yeah, I'm really liking this guy. I don't have the other Usagi yet. Don't ask me why. I passed on. I was putting it off, and then they ran out of them. So the next time I see them, I'm gonna grab them, and that's gonna be it. But I do have the all white, the black and white variant. So now I have Space Usagi. I cannot wait till the 4-pack comes. I've grown to really like this character. I started reading the comments or comics. Jeez, I can't talk today. Started reading the comics, and man, I've grown a real appreciation for this character now. So now I'm all in on Usagi. So here he is. I don't think there's anything I would change about him. I think he looks great. I think they did what they can for him. And I'm excited to get our shots for the end of the video. I'd like to hear from you guys. Have you guys been seeing them in your stores? You have found them? You having a hard time finding them? Let me know. I'd like to hear from you. But that's going to do it for Space Usagi. Tomorrow we'll be back on our holiday reviews. So be on the lookout. But yeah, so there's Space Usagi. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button. Make sure you're sharing it. Leave comments. I love when you guys leave comments, so leave some comments. And I will see you on the next one. Later, guys.